morning. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Musings, where we are listening for a message from the universe about going for our big dreams. And we are utilizing a Fairchild Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck as the conduit for said message to come through. Going for your big dreams. It means living your most authentic life, doing the things that you actually love doing, things that make you happy, things that fill your bucket up. And that's especially needed in this time of the year because it's the holidays, right? It's a time where people get really stressed out because they think they have to meet this certain expectation, this whimsical dream of what the holidays are. And so they stress out about meeting it and getting everything just right, when in reality, if you were just you, and if you allowed people to be themselves and you to be you, and you hung out with the people you really wanted to hang out with instead of the people that you think you should be hanging out with, and, then it would probably be a whole lot better. Yes, we all have those responsibilities and whatever. But if you can be you at your most authentic, and if you can allow others to be them at their most authentic, magical things happen. Yeah. So it's about becoming your most authentic self, doing the things that you love doing, not doing the things you don't love doing, and creating your space, creating your life. And that's a good thing. So that's the big dream, right? Is creating your most authentic life. So we are going to, excuse me, we are going to do a quick little meditation, and then I will pull the card and we will see what the message is for today. So, let's get into it. But first, hit the like and subscribe button and the bell that's up there that will notify you that I am going live, which I do every morning. So there's the business part of it. All right, so getting comfortable in your chair, breathing deeply, closing your eyes if that's something that appeals to you, and just notice your body. Yawns are normal. That means things are shifting. And just notice your body. And I want you to notice the good things, the things that work well, the things that you don't think about at all, ever. Right? Those areas in your body that just do their job. And I want you to say thank you. Like pinpoint them out. These muscles, thank you. Thank you for working. These joints, thank you for working. These internal organs, thank you for working. The nerves, thank you for working. Just pick the spots that you never think about and say thank you. Thank you for working. And now I want you to scan your body again for those areas that have some pain in them. The areas that do draw your attention on a regular basis. Perhaps there's an injury. Perhaps there's just tension. Perhaps there's some kind of dis-ease happening. And I want you to thank these areas for defending you, for fighting for you, fighting to keep you healthy, fighting to keep you safe, reminding you not to push it or else you'll injure a little further. They're the boundary holders. And sometimes those boundaries are old. For someone much younger, much weaker, less experienced. And yet they still hold you back. Because the body is trying to keep you in that safe zone. But you have grown beyond it. Those areas of chronic tension are an example of something that's holding you back because of an incident, a situation, a person, a group of people, or an environment that you lived through, that you survived. And it's worried that that will happen again. So it's holding you back and keeping you small and telling you to stay safe. But you lived through it. You grew. You gained strength, the skills, the capabilities. You don't need to live there anymore. You're stronger, more intelligent, more capable. So it's time to let your body know that we can release that boundary. We can relax that hold. And we no longer need to live within those constraints. It takes a while for your body to understand this. So we come back every day and remind it. Those are old constraints. Those are old boundaries, and they no longer serve. I'll keep the tools, I'll keep the capabilities, but it's time for the boundaries to go. And as your body is learning how to relax, how to relent, how to remove those boundaries, I want you to go into your heart center. And I want you to see all the boundaries that are around your heart. And you notice that some of those no longer need to be there as well. And you also notice this light that's coming from behind them, this glow. And it looks really interesting, really inviting. And so you step through the boundaries as only you can do, because you are the one who built them. And the light gets brighter and brighter and brighter until you come to the center. What all those boundaries and walls and justifications are protecting. And you see this beautiful, bright, shining light, warm and inviting. It is so bright, but it is not blinding. It's comforting. It's fun. It's silly. It's adventurous. It's curious. And it feels like home. the home where it's safe and loving. It's you. This is your divine spark. This is your safe place. This is your curiosity and compassion. This is your gift to the world. This is your big dream. And as you are getting in touch with this and reconnecting to your true self, I want you to imagine reaching out through your feet into the earth, way deep into the depths and center of the earth, into that creative, life-bringing force that sustains us all on this planet. And I want you to invite that force into your body. And as it comes flowing into you through your feet, your ankles, your legs, your knees, your thighs, your hips, up your spine, into your torso and your chest, into your shoulders, down your arms, up your neck, into your head. It's swirling around your body and connects to that divine spark within. All the creativity, all the life force, connecting to your divine spark and says, let's create. Let's build this life. And now I want you to reach out into the universe, through the stars, through the galaxy, into the vastness of space, into that all-knowing, all-seeing, all-connected energy. And invite that energy in. And as that energy comes down through your mind, into your neck, to your shoulders, down your arms, down your spine, into your chest and your torso, into your hips, your legs, your knees, your ankles, your feet. It too, swirling around in your body, connects to your divine spark to show you the path forward. Show you the connections that will be made, the tools that you will have to make your dream come true. To bring your life into full authenticity. And where you take this knowledge, the actions you take towards it as you step on the path will bring you great learnings, great adventures, leading to your most authentic, happy, joyous life. Aho. Blessed be. Amen. So mote it be. This one's coming up a lot. Visions of life beyond death. We've had this a couple of times in the past week, I think. Visions of life beyond death. Sacred vision is awakening within you. You are becoming blessed with the ability to truly see, to see what is real rather than what appears to be. This is true insight. What was once considered consequential may soon be found to hold little consequence at all. What was once dismissed as an irritation or irrelevance may be seen to have great spiritual significance. As mundane as something once appeared, it could now be worthy of absolute attention. The gift of genuine vision takes you into the being of the universal creator. This is sacred terrain, beyond logic, convention, and that which is limited in any way. The more open you are to receiving true vision, the more love you will feel and recognize within and around you. Something may appear to change form, to be shed, or to be lost, or to die, but there is love within it always. This realization doesn't remove the pain of loss. It does provide a way through which it can be healed and eventually transformed into peace. The vision of love, the truth of all that is, can move us more than anything else possibly can. If you have been wondering about your life path, or whether you should take action on a project, or you need inspiration to really move you out of a slump you have fallen into, then this oracle brings you a message of hope. You will receive your vision. You will be graced with a way out of the stagnancy. You will be able to see things differently and more accurately. Any confusion or uncertainty you have felt is going to pass, and you will be left with clear insight. The stories you have been feeding yourself, or telling yourself may end up looking different to how they appear now. This may surprise you, but the vision that is coming to you will be more truthful and therefore freeing. It will be worth the shock, surprise, or the moment of embarrassment when you realize you have been operating under a false assurance or deluding yourself about the truth of a situation. Those moments will pass, and they are not something to feel bad about. They signify that you are leaving behind a smaller view for a more expansive one. They are a sign that you have outgrown your old vision in order to live in a bigger one. This is good. There might be a moment when your ego feels a bit dented, but sure enough, that too will pass. This oracle comes with additional guidance for you. You are watched over by life and held in protection. Whatever has been bothering you will not be able to harm you. You will prevail. If you are concerned that someone is getting away with something or blocking your path, and it seems there is nothing you can do about it, don't worry. The all-seeing eye of life perceives everything without exception. It is the universal mother with the eyes not only in the back of her head, but in every living cell of life itself. She misses nothing. And the truth of her vision will always be met with justice, mercy, and wisdom. This oracle is also asking you to shift your perspective and look at an issue of concern a little differently. If you don't know how to do this, simply add the following statement to the end of the healing process below. I call upon the universal eye to show me the most helpful way to see this situation of concern now. In shifting how you look at things, the energy in what is beheld changes. You can see this with people. When you shame and judge someone, they react differently to when they are loved and encouraged. They may succeed nonetheless, but the journey to that success will be different. Looking at something through the eyes of love rather than fear can help us find our way more quickly, easily, and enjoyably. This oracle comes with the additional message that your ability to perceive is expanding into truth. Your ability to be inspired and see the light in all things is unfolding. It must be nourished in your heart with loving acceptance because you are going to help others through your vision, your art, and how you choose to be in the world. The healing process below will help you accept and anchor this developing gift. Visions of life beyond death. Let's do the healing process. Say aloud, I now release any fear I have associated with seeing truth, with seeing beyond the veil of illusion, or with my inner vision opening up from my heart, mind, and body. I release any wounding I have received in relation to what I have witnessed at any time, especially where it is based in the fearful responses of others. I ask that my vision be restored to its fullness through compassion and unconditional love. So be it. Close your eyes. Imagine love pouring down from the universe straight into your head, reaching behind your eyes and feeling really good. When you have had enough of this, open your eyes and imagine you can breathe or exhale any excess energy gently out through them. Then you have finished your healing process. Visions of life beyond death. Death is just an ending. It's also the beginning of something new. That which goes away fertilizes the growth to come. It's okay. It's okay to release, to let that peace die and go, because it's the beginning of something new. It's a new adventure. It's a new way of looking at things. It's a new way of being in the world. When it's time for that to be done, allow it to be done. What worked for you at 5 didn't work for you at 10, didn't work for you at 15 or at 20. Those pieces died so that you could have this new. And what worked for you at 20 doesn't work for you at 50. Things have changed. You've evolved. You've learned. You've experienced. What works for you at 50 doesn't work for you at 80. Because you've grown. You've evolved. You've gained more experience. You have new perspectives. Each ending is a beginning. And we are going into that ending as we go into wintertime. It's a time of introspection. It's a time of rest, of waiting, of this dying so that this can grow. Fertilizing your fields. That is the vision of life beyond death. What are you bringing into your life next year? What are you cultivating? What are you nourishing in this winter time? What's laying await for the right time to push through? Yeah. Think on that today. And if what you're cultivating is something a little more fun, a little more adventurous, a little more exciting to you, something that really makes you smile and maybe even giggle like a 5-year-old, saying, I get to do this thing. And if you want to cultivate more of that, I offer you the Holiday Booty Wiggle Challenge. It's 5 days of really booty wiggling and having a good time and bringing a smile to your face. Not sneezes, but a smile. So that you can make it through this holiday season and all the things that are maybe overwhelming. And if you're worried that this is a 5-day challenge and it's going to take some time, don't. Excuse me. Things moving. Yeah. Don't worry that it's going to take time. It takes moments. It's an email in the morning, a thought that you can take throughout the day and remind yourself, time to booty wiggle. And then we meet in the evenings to share our booty wiggle stories. Doesn't take much time. Mere minutes. And there's a resource where you can journal what's happening as you go through this challenge. But it's about bringing joy to your life. It's about noticing, shifting that perspective from one of like, oh, I got so much to do, to, oh, I got so much done. Yeah. Oh. Link is down in the description below, and I do hope that you will come join us. All right. With that, keep your eyes on the horizon, your hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this. And I will see you tomorrow.